Hey guys, thank you for joining me and welcome back. So today in this video I'm going to show you how I created these cute little lavender vases. It was very quick and very easy. This right here is my inspiration that I saw on Pinterest, and I knew I could create my own. I added just a touch of glam to mine and that came out absolutely beautiful. So right now I can tuck them away in any corner of the home, either in the kitchen, the bathroom, or in the fireplace, or even in my bedroom. Okay, so I picked up these two glasses from the Dollar Tree. They're just the right size for this project, not too big, not too small. Next I'm going to be using this lavender. I picked that up from Amazon.com, and I'm also going to be using the wire cutters. I'm going to be using my hot glue gun and my silicone fingers. Also going to be using the flowered gem mesh that I picked up from Amazon. I'm going to be using my white rocks that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I'm also going to be using that white styrofoam from some packing that I had. I just saved that. I'm going to be using some paint, white paint, and the Krylon clear spray just to add a little bit of shine. I'm going to be using a paintbrush and a painting sponge. Also going to be using that clear plate just to put the paint on. This right here is a miniature Lazy Susan, and I'm going to, this is not necessary for this project, but I am going to use it. I'm going to show you how I'm going to use that. And yeah guys, so that should be it. If I left out anything, I definitely will let you know. Yeah, I'm going to be using my microfiber cloth to clean off the glasses just before I paint. And yeah, so I'm going to get started. Right now I'm just cleaning off the glass, making sure there are no fingerprints or anything oily, because the acrylic paint sometimes doesn't stick very well to glass that has fingerprints and debris on it. So this is the Lazy Susan that I showed you. I'm going to use that to hold my little mini vases on while I paint them. And I'm going to slightly turn them and spin them as I paint. This part of the video is not necessary, but since I have mine, I'm going to use it. So I'm going to cover it with this little piece of material. It's going to prevent the vase from sliding off as I paint and turn it and rotate it. Right now, I'm just going to put some paint in my plate, and I'm going to get started painting my vase. So I'm going to be adding 2 coats of paint to each vase. But right now I'm using my sponge because I want to create a texturized vase, not necessarily a very smooth vase. So right now I'm just creating the texture or the lines that you see. That's purposeful. I want to create a textured feeling vase. And I could have easily went to the store and searched for some white vases, but you know, I said why not? I can just paint them and they'll come out just as pretty. So right now, after they've completely dry, I'm going back in with a second coat of white paint, but this time I'm using the paintbrush to create the texturized paint strokes that I want on the vase. And I'm just making sure just to paint all the surface of the vase, including the edges. The bottom part of the vase I'm going to leave clear. I'm not going to paint that. So now that they're completely dry, I'm going to use this Krylon crystal clear gloss spray. I'm just going to take it outside, spray it, and come right back, let it dry. So now that the vases are completely dry, I'm going to start to add the flowered gem mesh, and this is the one that I created with the glitter inside, and I like the way that looks so much better than the plain one. So right now I'm just going to use my hot glue. So I'm just going to apply 2 to each side of the vase. So right now I'm going to use my wire cutters and just remove some of the stem from the lavender. This is some faux lavender bunches that I picked up from Amazon. I think they were like $7.99 for four bunches. So right now I'm just putting in the styrofoam. That's going to be part of the filler that's going to hold up the lavender in place. I decided I didn't want to use any floral foam. I wanted to save my floral foam for other projects. And since this container is white, you really can't see the styrofoam. So I just packed enough styrofoam in there just to hold up the lavender. And last but not least, I'm going to use the white rocks just to fill in the rest of the vase so it can have just this beautiful look. And guys, I can't even tell you how amazed I was at how pretty this looked. It was so simple to do. It was very quick to do. Here they are. Here's the finished look. They look so pretty, and they fit anywhere in my home. I've used them in the bathroom, I've used them in the kitchen, I've used them in my bedroom. They just keep going, they just keep moving around my house. They fit so beautifully in my home. I absolutely love the way they came out. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Take care of yourselves, God bless, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye bye.